So if you didn't know, the Vancouver Canucks came away with yet another victory last night against the New York Islanders to go 3-for-3 in the New York area as we continue on with what has been a successful road trip thus far. Tomorrow night, the boys face off against the Pittsburgh Penguins, which should be a very good game, so make sure you stay tuned for my post-game reactions on that. But regardless, I wanted to touch up on something that the Vancouver Canucks have been doing the past couple of games, which has been pretty smart in my opinion. If you didn't know, the Vancouver Canucks are currently second in the NHL, and what this gives you is a little bit of flexibility. I know it's only 41 games into the season, but still, man, we're not used to this. Usually we're fighting for a wild card spot at this point, or we're completely out of it. So to have this sort of leeway is quite nice. And what the Canucks have been doing is resting some of their players. For example, just last night, Ian Cole took a maintenance day against the Islanders. He did not play, and they put in Noah Juleson to fill his role, who has actually been playing quite well as of late. I can't even lie to you. I'm sure the man knows that he's probably the odd man out when it comes to the pecking order when everyone is healthy, especially after they acquired Zadorov and when Soucy came off the IR. But he's turned up his game, and he has put up a good fight for a role on this Canucks defense core. Even earlier than that, they scratched Zadorov because he was a little bit banged up, and they still had a good win against the Devils. So the way that they're rotating the defenders just to make sure that everyone gets enough rest and is ready to go every night is really smart, especially if you want to look ahead to the playoffs in a couple of months, which, in that case, you don't want to be resting anyone. Everyone's got to be going, and it's going to be a long haul if you want to make a run. But I really do think that this load management that the Canucks are doing is smart because it gives other guys opportunities to shine, and you have a blanket already, so if they don't do well, it doesn't really hurt you. We've seen what we've done here with Linus Karlsson, given him some shots here at the NHL level. Nils Åman, even though he's become a bit of a regular now, was called up, and he's fit into that 4C role really well throughout the past couple of weeks, minus a couple of mistakes. But I also do want to see a couple of other guys get called up to prove their worth. Guys like Vasily Podkolzin. I am not giving up on this guy, man. I know he's hungry. He's been tearing up the AHL after he got his injury. He's a guy I still really believe in, and among all of the AHL players on that Abbotsford team, I think he's the guy that can bring the most impact right now. So definitely have to give Vasily a chance. Archie Baines deserves a call-up as well. He's been the Abbotsford Canucks' best player all around. He's going to be their all-star, so maybe he should get a shot. Also, I'd like to see Aatu Ratu get a chance or two here. He's been quietly having a good season, and the guy's pretty young, so I think that he could still blossom into something special. But I do want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. Who would you like to see the Canucks potentially bring up if they try to manage the load of their forwards down the stretch as we get closer and closer to the postseason? It's so exciting to think about, and man, we have a ton of stuff coming out for the Vancouver Canucks real soon. Tomorrow night we're in Pittsburgh, which should be pretty fun, and I will be giving my thoughts. Also, thank you guys so much for 5,000 subscribers. It means a lot to me. Let's keep it going, guys. But yeah, that's all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be sure to catch you in the next one. And yeah, man, peace out and take care.